Russell Westbrook and James Harden are the latest All-Stars to withdraw from consideration for USA Basketball and the Summer Olympics in Rio. Westbrook played for his country at the World Championships in 2010 and the Olympics in 2012. Harden was a member of the 2012 London Olympic gold medal team and was the team captain for the 2014 FIBA gold medal team. Westbrook and Harden join a growing list of players who have pulled out of the original 31-player pool, including Stephen Curry with a knee, LaMarcus Aldridge with a finger, Chris Paul with his hand, Blake Griffin, knee, Anthony Davis, a pair of injuries, knee and shoulder, and John Wall, a knee. So Rick Kamla and Vinny Del Negro here in Atlanta. And Vinny, does that loss of talent concern you that Team USA might not win gold?
I think they'll still win gold, but there's definitely a concern. You start going through that list. I mean, there is a lot of talent on that list we just showed. They still have plenty. I mean, Lillard, Kyrie, Durant's planning on playing. They're saying, obviously, the big question is LeBron going to play? But up front, DeMarcus Cousins, DeAndre, Drummond, is Dwight Howard. I mean, they need some size up front, too. So, Kevin Durant, LeBron, Paul George, obviously, Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler. There's a lot of names out there. But chemistry is important. When you start losing that much talent with that much experience, I think the whole thing is going to be, is LeBron going to play or not? I think that changes the complexion of everything.
So, when you talk about Stephen Curry and Chris Paul and Russell Westbrook, that might be, and I want to stress might be, the top 3 point guards in the world. That was a serious position of strength and a real mismatch for Team USA. Is that the case with kind of the next 3 guys up?
Well, you're talking Curry and Westbrook are first-team All-NBA. Chris is one of the top point guards. We know that, and players in the league. So at the end of the day, that would have been a power position for him. Now not as much. Lillard, Kyrie, and whatever. We know they're all-stars, very good players. I'm more concerned about the front line a little bit. How they're going to get some size. That's why I think LeBron's versatility, Durant's versatility can really help them. And USA Basketball, they do such a tremendous job. They're well prepared. They'll figure it out. They'll regroup. They'll move on, and they'll get the best guys they feel, chemistry-wise, can bring home the gold.
Vinny, are we just at a point where we've got a lot of all-stars with injuries that they need to nurse as they look ahead to the 16-17 season? Or is there a bigger trend going on here with some of the top players in the world bowing out of Team USA, at least for this year?
I mean, it's a long year. It's a long, tough, physical year in the NBA, and then you have world championships. You have other commitments, obviously families and kids and responsibilities, and there's a lot of things. This is the Olympics, though. So I'm a little surprised some of them have passed on it. Some of them have been there before, but this is the Olympics. I'm a little concerned about that, but at the end of the day, they have the right to do what they need to do, what's best for their situation, and no one does it. A lot of these guys have some pretty difficult injuries that they miss considerable amounts of the season. They want to win a gold medal, but they also are getting paid by their team and have to do a good job there.
Harden and Westbrook were very respectful to USA Basketball and talked about how hard the decision was, but they will not be with USA Basketball.